We have so many fucking territories.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is EU4. I am the gameblot, or cannon fodder, as the people in the other chat may know me by, but we are playing multiplayer TacTeam Extended Timeline Rome. We are all Rome, all of us. We've decided that it's going to be hilarious. The 6-7 of us trying to all control different bits of Rome all at once and fighting over things like decisions and which advisor to get, as well as who gets to control what army and where they go. So,
Could also
fun things are
introduce
gonna
which
happen.
territories.
So, let's go over where we're controlling. From the top of the list, we have Belusterk.
I am controlling Italy and Austria proper.
Cool. I'll be controlling the Balkans up to the Straits of Constantinople. Brunswick.
I'll be controlling Asia Minor and Asia Minor, the Middle East, and East Africa.
It's a pretty big territory. Melias.
Apparently I'm just stuck with Britain. Just Britain.
Just Britain. Roxas.
I will be controlling Tunis and the Maghreb area and Iberia.
And Iberia, okay. Cool. And finally, Shifty.
I'm going to be controlling France and the lowlands and a section of Germany.
Cool. All right, so this is going to be interesting to see how this will all work. Now, before we get kicked off, let's get credit where credit is due. Whose idea was this?
Mine. I said it a couple months ago.
That's true, he did.
Okay, cool.
I'll give it to Brunswick.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to take the 29k and 2k in the Balkans then as...
The problem,
we should all meet up in Antioch, and then we can...
Yeah, because all the enemies are on my border right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
But first, before we do any of that, we need to decide on a deity. My vote goes, we pick Jupiter.
Yeah,
I
we
go
need to get
Jupiter
all
too.
that on
Wait.
rest.
So we should look at the ledger for Inflatio's army, because I imagine... Yeah, no.
That has nothing to do with what we're picking right now.
Yes, it does, because Mars provides morale of armies and disbelief.
Yes,
Build a bigger army
but-
up.
But Jupiter also provides morale of
armies.
armies.
And
Yeah.
the national
Just-
unrest is more important.
Yes.
Oh.
So-
Because-
Just wanted to make sure.
We are at our force limit at 99.
So, alright, the vote goes to
Oh,
Jupiter.
shoot.
I'm going to click on it.
Yep.
There we go.
Cool.
I hadn't
I'm going to
realized
go ahead.
it's...
Can I add the policy to give us missionaries? We need to get that rocking and rolling.
Yes.
Yes.
Fair enough. Do we need anything else, like...
I feel like we should pick up the unrest, but
No, we
Maybe
don't need
get-
it quite yet. If
Do we want to pick up an
anything gets
offensive...
too
Do we want to pick
crazy,
up a military policy at some point, like, almost immediately, so even more morale,
the
maybe some
offensive
discipline.
policy we should.
Yeah.
our leader sucks. He's got
Discipline and
+2
morale.
Unrest. Yeah, we need
So-
to
so-
like hope for an error really quick.
So we do this End Pax Romana decision, right?
No.
Oh god, no. Alright, so I've picked up that offensive policy with the extra discipline and morale.
All right, what
Yeah.
are we gonna do with?
Let's totally remove Rome from the thing.
Okay, so we're making 12 ducats a month right now, I think. So, do we check with advisors, or are we just gonna?
I think let's go over the advisors quickly, because, well, depends. What are we doing for money-wise currently? Alright, 12 ducats. We're currently at war.
Yeah.
We should cycle the advisors until we get a missionary one.
Yep.
And a national unrest.
Okay, so...
My vote is
It's-
for national unrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
How do we
enough.
not get
Alright, so
inflation?
cycle
We have gold mines.
cycle the yearly inflation and stability cost guy.
Just the yearly inflation one.
Cool.
We're gonna end up with inflation though, because we have gold mines.
I know,
that's
but
alright.
we need to get rid of more of the unrest.
That's true.
Also, I
And why
put
not
in-
gain monarch points by having less
did we
unrest?
pick the mission or not?
No.
We haven't need to. We only have
So,
improve
And
our prestige
new conquers.
and conquer a province. And since
And
we're already at war, I'd rather
where-
not conquer our province.
Well, where
Yeah.
is that province at? Is it in one of the people we're at war with? No, it is not.
I think so.
No, that's in. It's
No.
like France.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
No, that's over in.
Yeah,
Melias.
it's right below what we would consider Damascus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
So
Oh,
we
in
all
Nabatea.
get
yep. Okay, cool.
because 99 divided by
No, we need to just
6.
let's
six-
fight this war before we divide up the army.
Well, would,
I've
fine,
already
let's-
renamed mine. The army that I would be potentially controlling. It's currently sitting in Byzantium. It is the Legio Cannon.
Well, since
We're just gonna be fighting the war first.
We all get okay.
we all get
We're
six. Well,
I was gonna
we
say,
all
we all
get a
get-
base of 16, and then
Yes.
what's left over we'll divide up just based on who's at war.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Who's going to be going to war and who is at war?
All right,
Don't worry,
so let me
it's-
consolidate these troops down, and then I'll grab 16 out of it, and then I'll send the rest to, I guess, the central gathering point for all the armies at whatever stage should
Well-
be just. Would we make it Rome, or maybe something more towards the middle? Like,
No,
We're
we
already
go to
sending-
Antioch.
Here's how-
everybody's already going towards Antioch. I think.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
now I am.
send everything to Antioch, and here's how we can designate this. Because all the enemies are at my border, we can just say, and we've agreed that we're going to rally all the armies to fight these guys.
Yep.
We can just make me the head commander, and I'd sit here and control the armies and fight the war.
Okay, so we're essentially just at war with Parthia, right? Parthia,
And we're
and
okay.
then Armenia.
Also,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I was gonna say also, we're going to need to get rid of some cavalry because we have way too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that army, the 29k stack in Byzantium, that's 8,000 cav. That is a
Yeah.
little ridiculous.
I have
There's
12.
12,000 cav in the one in Rome, and then there.
Yeah.
I just put
Wow,
2
yeah.
on the boat.
That's horrible.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and like. Okay, so wait, what was the size of this army? This army was 34, and then so
We
24
only ever need
infantry and
two.
12 cavalry. Yeah, that
Yeah.
cav's got to go. I'm
We
gonna
only-
knock that down.
So I think we should
Well,
keep
what
the
is the
8,000
ratio
cav
of-
that I've got here.
What is
it's
what is
2.
our ratio to cav right
It's
now?
2.
It's 2 to 1. 2 infantry to 1 cav.
No. It for right now.
No,
I don't know.
I'm just trying to see how many infantry we have versus how many cavalry we have.
We have
Oh my-
71 infantry and 28 cav.
Cavalry. Actually, that's not. Nah, that is pretty bad. I feel like that's a lot. I feel like for every army, we should only have like 4 cav.
Not even because
Cavalry
the
are
combat
pretty
lists are so small, and
Yes.
we don't get the tactics until so late in the game. I think
That is a ridiculous amount of cavalry.
is really powerful right now. It is twice as powerful as the infantry.
Yeah, for shock.
And I know Parthia is going to be rolling quite a bit of cavalry too.
All right. In terms of which armies we want there to be first, mine is definitely the closest. Do we want to just attach the general to that one to get that? I know it's only two maneuver that he's got there, but that should be enough.
So
Get
how
him
much
there.
cavalry should we have altogether? Do you guys want like 25% of our total army's cavalry?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay,
Well-
then someone just get rid of 3 cavalry and then we'll be
Yeah.
fine.
I'll drop it from the Roman army.
Because generally, I like to have just a total of 4 cav in my armies, and
Yeah.
then that's pretty much the max I keep the entire game.
Alright. Alright. God, we have so many rebels. God, so many rebels.
Yeah, that's just going to be quite ridiculous.
Who's
Who is going to
building?
be? What's the one that's going to fire first in that regard for rebels? Just so we can keep an eye on that, or at least one of us keeps an eye on that.
I'll keep an eye on it. It's good. Most of them. Okay, so
They're
we've got
at
the
0%,
London
yeah,
that
obviously.
Fire in like 9 years.
Yep.
Actually,
So
we
I
have
think-
we have Roman particulars that are going to fire in 2 years with 83k.
Now remember, Melias is going to get a bunch of rebellions since he refuses to put up autonomy.
Yeah, because it's horrible.
Okay, so do we want to take the prestige one because that's going to be pretty easy to get on because of
Yeah, I
battles
got
and
it.
stuff. All right, I'm clicking
Yeah.
prestige.
Also, we're gonna cycle to the unrest advisor. So
Definitely.
Don't even worry about
should,
rebels.
Yep.
I'm
all
almost
right.
thinking we should take the stability policy.
So are we
just to make
getting?
it last longer?
Where are we getting rid of the cav from? Which armies? Because
I
there's
already got rid of
8,000
it
in
from-
Egypt. There's another 8,000 in Byzantium.
I got rid of 3 from the one in Rome, and right now I'm waiting for this to merge so that I can take them on the boats.
Yep.
Even though, who's supposed to be taking care of Rome, by the way? I forgot.
Belusterk.
Belusterk. Deal with the army in Rome.
It is named after you. All right. So sending the Byzantium army to Germanica, or
There is also something
Melias
to
or
be
something?
said about. Yeah, we can. I just saw in our accepted cultures that we have two cultures that we have 0% development of, and but they not accepted. We have Greek and Egyptian. Greek is
No, that
21%.
doesn't seem right. I have all the Gaelic land. I don't know why it's saying the otherwise. We have tons of Gaelic land. My entire area is Gaelic.
It's because it's only territories, not states.
That's probably what it is. But it's all accepted.
Yes, but that doesn't have an effect if it's not a state.
Well,
So-
yeah, we
Yeah,
only have
so-
12 states and we have 89 territories.
We should
Yeah.
probably cancel those two and put
Um,
Egyptian and Greek on there.
Not right yet because we
Well,
don't
not
have
now.
points.
Not right now. I'm
Why is our
talking in the
Greek
long
land
term.
all-
Yep.
Why is our Greek land all
We
core?
shouldn't do that policy, by the way.
What, the stability policy?
Yeah,
Why?
because the only reason why we have -2 unrest is because of Cruel.
I know, but we can't
Yeah.
get rid of him yet, so we might as well try and keep it down as much as possible.
Yeah, but if we get the advisor that's -2, who cares?
Good point. Alright, let's get this rolling a little bit.
Why lose monarch points when you can gain them?
Also, plus, if you look in the age, one
we
of
have
them.
factions.
Yes,
The
I
general
brought
faction.
generals up.
Yeah.
I brought the generals up. Sorry.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Plus, if we look
That's
in
fine.
like what we can pick for like the things we get in during the classic age, there's one for Roman stability -2 unrest.
Do we want to? Okay, no. So you've got that general. Do we want to roll another general right now, or just have it at 1? Actually, how many can we have?
How many what?
3 generals.
Yeah,
We can have 3 generals. All right. So do we want to roll another general?
Wait, take a look at tech first. I know it usually takes a while. Okay, never mind. Go for it.
And the Moors just invaded, declared war.
All right. So I'm gonna
Oh, no.
roll a second general and put that in charge of the. Oh God, he's a 1011. Ah.
Alright. Keep the ferry. What is this? Gods pleased. Missionary strength. Morale of armies.
That's good
stability
for
cost.
combat.
Should we pop it?
Yeah,
110
this is-
ducats,
I think
50
we-
admin.
I think we take it.
Yeah, take that one. As for the other one, okay, so that one that actually disappears. Anyway,
Yeah, because we don't have the admin for it.
Alright.
Who made that 4-stack move?
Oh, so I'm getting the events.
I'm not
Oh,
doing
okay,
anything.
we're-
Yeah, quarantine the port.
Pretty much. All right. The other thing that popped up was we had a loan offer from
Whoa,
someone.
guys, attrition. So much attrition.
I
Yeah,
had to. I had to
why
move.
we-
People keep moving them. I'm trying to stop them from
Okay,
getting
everybody
attrition.
let Brunswick take care of the armies.
Jesus.
Over there. Don't touch them. Just move the army over there and then leave it.
Yep. Cool. So we got 9,000 up in.
Rip manpower.
Yeah, I know, right? Holy cow. Many rep, much wow.
Did somebody build an army? Because we
Yeah,
have
what is up with
11,000
this? How do we
still.
have no manpower?
There
We
is
started with
still
10K.
18,000 in Rome.
Yeah, it's going there. Stop
Oh.
moving it. Boats.
Stop! Do not touch it. It's my land.
I know somebody started moving it, so I tried to move it back.
No. We've also got 9,000 troops running rampant in Anatolia. That'll need to be
Yeah.
dealt with at some point.
They're gonna start Carthaging because somebody turned off all the forts. We don't have
No,
any
all the forts
in
are turned on.
Anatolia.
We don't actually have any forts in that
Yes.
area.
I turned off the forts, well, west of Rome.
Yeah. So the only forts that are there in that area is the one in Antioch, so the fort of Aleppo, and
Oh,
the fort
they're
of
battles.
Byzantium.
Well, there's There is
Turn
some
down the
troops in
speed.
Anatolia now.
Turn down
Yeah.
the speed by 1.
The only
If
other
you're gonna
four-
move a
Thank
bunch of troops to a battle, don't just leave them there. Because that's what's causing a shitload of attrition.
Yep.
Twice
Okay.
now, people have moved troops into a battle and
We
then
need to
just
take
left.
care of this 9 stack.
Also, after the war, I'm
Can
declaring.
I borrow
war
one of the
on
generals?
Yeah, or you can roll a third one because we do have room for one more.
No, let's make our leader a general.
Yeah, but we don't have an heir at the moment.
We don't have an heir.
Who cares?
It's true.
Doesn't matter.
You sure?
Yes, because we're not going to get a succession war.
That's true.
What is the worst possibility? It says
That
a
we
Roman
lose-
noble succeeds to the throne.
So
Okay,
that
fair
we
enough.
get on rest because